Hey, bro, you go post, bro. My phone keep going in and out. Keep cut on and off. Like it'll give me some. It'll give me a chance to like. It'll let me like text or whatever or be in group me and everything. But like, say if somebody call me or something, or if I get like a notification, if I get too many notifications or some bullshit, it don't just cut off. And it'll either restart. I'm sick, bro. I can't. I'm glad I get paid like a day or two, but I ain't gonna have shit. I probably still ain't gonna be able to do nothing because the phones that I was looking at, and shit, them things like $200 or something. Appreciate you. Yeah, good, man. Have a good one, man. Hope the flag football went good.
Some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Sooners will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Parker. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That's my phone, me turning it back on. This shit throwing me off.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, the ground game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And what you talking about?
I'm gonna see if my what's the name gonna let me post while I got my the phone on.
Something happened, and you can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for Lynx.
This crowd going to
y'all, bedtime.
for these guys. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins.
I said tweaking. I might say I had to tweak in that third, bro. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
I got lag on me in that throw, though. Ball throws, bro. He was already open. It made me. Here we go.
Pick six on the first possession. Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
We go with the bullshit.
We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Oh, this bullshit, bro.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I should got tweaked like that, bro. Every time when I play somebody, this shit got tweaked. Oh man, I don't like it. I don't like what's going on, bro. I don't like what's going on, bro. This is not good. That shit been moving perfectly fine. Just had this stupid shit happen in my other league. Oh shit, I waited all day for this shit.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Nowhere close on that one. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Going deep.
What the f?
And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Here's a return from midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the
Bro, this shit twigging, bro. This shit twigging for real.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is
This
a big
is
win for
sweet.
this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
This shit CPU. This shit is bad. Not me, bro. It's not me.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than
He's
you.
gonna say it's me,
No
bro.
matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Decent, man.
Disappointing
Thank you,
drive for the
CPU.
offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down.
Already working them down 7-9 with a fucking what's her name?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 2.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Unloads to the wideout.
Hey, bro, what the hell?
Connection going for the big play.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing, and he just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. No surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 QB, you've got no points on offense.
Weak.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short is a great place to be for offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And 4th down now is a decision time for you.
Gets away from one, finds room. He
Shit,
couldn't find much
sweet,
room there. Didn't
bro.
get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
Oh, I ain't wait all day to play this bullshit for that, bro.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The give to the lone running back. Not much
Tiger CPU.
thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude had...
Sure, bro. Can't make 9, but you can make your throws. I guess.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to
You
go.
the one that's lagging, and I push
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Bro, put it in the box.
The short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive to get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Oh my God, bro.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Man, they shit got me lagging, bro. Stop it. Stop it. This shit 0-0 for real, bro.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts.
Fuck, bro, my mother. Oh, those some sad fish.
With that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got...
Sit it right there. If you still gonna be using it, leave it out there. If you still using it, leave it right there. Make sure you put it right back inside of the box.
He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end with their pass.
Oh man, this shit throwing me off, bro.
But they've got no points. And it's
That shit got me squeaking, bro.
they would be able to find some explosive plays throwing it early. That has not been the case.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires to the big fella. Turning it off. He smashes his way through again.
Shit got me squeaking. I'm surprised I even caught that, bro. I'm not trying to be complaining, bro, but this shit throwing me off.
On 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously. obviously money down. Got to have
Shit,
success.
fucking with everything. Oh my throws.
Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good and got a lot of confidence.
Leaves him with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Berry. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. LSU right back to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to throw it's Hawkins. Quick completion on the out route. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there. If you're
First thought you threw this whole first quarter, man.
Outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice.
Come on, NCAA. Please stop working.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads it left. All by himself.
Please stop working.
Finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the
All
second
I need
quarter.
y'all to do is not working.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Right back to it. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. He gets a block.
Come on, bro.
Here he goes. Touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
Yeah, I just want no lag, no nothing, bro. Straight speed.
Yes. over 100 yards as a kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Parker. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses, they've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single.
Breaks into the open. Busts through behind his pad. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Dances away. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And here's what I like about this play, man. First thing you do is take away the easy stuff. Make him react, get him outside the pocket, and now you got to catch him. You got to have a plan for a mobile QB when he gets out the pocket. Who's going to pull the trigger, come up, and chase after him? Nice discipline by this defense to get the sack.
Found a seam. It's a seam wide open. Inside. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got a snap, it was all over right to the house.
It was a second best throw.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. And you have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big
boy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive.
A little forward. That was.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like that.
Snags it on the right. They get him down on the play, and this big-arm sophomore is not afraid to show off the guy.
Nigga ran in front of me, ran into my bag, bro.
Back to pass, it's Warrior. Looking down the middle. It's incomplete. I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found this guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Got a man. It's Thomas. Across the 25. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
And that was a good effort.
And it looks as if they buzzed down.
Don't worry, bro. He did not catch that. He did not catch that. He was out of bounds. Don't work me. Oh, my God, bro.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Bro, y'all just hold me.
Second down, coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Going for 6. Touchdown!
Man.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
I'm going to spread you side
Oh
by
my
side.
God, bro.
Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
They gonna say touchdown.
And they take another look at the play with the official.
Because he didn't even touch the first one, bro.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But those fans that were there when the U was the U, they know this game is not over. They're trailing by 13 to Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're down 28-10. I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. He'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we've got to swarm to the football and get him.
He dropped it.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air, it's Hawkins. The sure hands, it's Parker. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
But you saw the play that he dropped. Yes.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Motion from the wide receiver. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Using his feet to buy time. Can't find his man. He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
He's got it on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Come on, man. Follow that. You down,
One
man.
thing you know about this team is they've
You
got
down,
a lot
you
of fight
down.
in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking
Down.
touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a
man.
lot of football left to play.
Moving perfectly fine, man.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Warrior. Makes the grab on the left. Turns it on in midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Fucking pick, boy.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Puts it out of the air. There he goes. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And his slips just inside.
Say less, say less.
Right upright. That'll make it a one-possession game.
You can go ahead. After this kickoff, you can go ahead.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, bro, that joint, I don't know what was going on at the beginning, bro. That joint was tweaking, bro. Like, it wasn't doing a little technical difficulty shit, but this joint was tweaking. That joint was making me make. I know I'm on the road, bro. Don't get it twisted. I know I'm on the road, so it's going to the crowd, but, like, bro, it was some bullshit. That pick, that first. Go ahead, pause. Damn, man. This is fucking cool. Come on, y'all. Down about goddamn 8. Needed that. Good guy. Yeah, lock in, y'all. Yo, yo, yo. Yo.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand. Like,
Gashing the knee on the right.
Sorry.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Warrior. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, there the free safety shows you his coverage ability in man-to-man. He was locked in with his guy, and he was able to knock that ball away.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Kearney. Turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
So this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
man, listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The option look.
Oh my God, bro. Just do your job.
How about this back staying on track and getting it out of the option?
It's a
Great job
pick.
by the running back scoring on that pitch play.
Oh, awesome job.
It's easy. He had to make
Oh
some
my God, 25. What is he doing, bro?
Nice individual effort.
Good play, bro.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in the world did he miss that? We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a colossal top.
Oh my God, 25. Just do your job.
What's going on? Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything.
I just played them in a different league, man. That's bullshit.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing run.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the carry on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there.
Go to sleep, Mo. Field 5, out 5 will come in here and get him y'all.
But he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Tigers are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. Breaks into the open. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays when running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them. Exactly. Get it to him. Let him break tackles. Let him make plays. Easy decision.
LSU will get a 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Kennedy is chance to score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. You always want to give your big-time
Let's
players
catch
a
the ball,
chance.
bro.
That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
Too much of a chance. You can't get no wide open than that.
But not to him. You got to see that. You got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. He knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good his defense is.
Jesus.
I always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone.
Yeah, I love you. That was for real.
Him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for space. It's Tatum. Quick spin on the run. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Royer. Finds the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you've got to look for the touch.
Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Oh, we thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Wants to throw on first down. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Touchdown!
Jeez.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Play, bro.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and his crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring this one out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Bottom field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well.
Them too early, that pick six. I like early.
Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They'll leave it with him.
Break that tackle, bro.
There as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
That's the good
How about
news.
that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him. And then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. That's caught, it's Anderson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understand it late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side. And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the back. They just keep firing. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Might be looking to run. Trying to escape. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. LSU quick to the line.
I don't know what's going on right now. I can't even call my play, bro. Everything.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Shoots it to the left.
About this, I can't run my play at first.
Touchdown,
Wow.
LSU.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody
see
open
it,
in the
bro.
end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. And once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And the defense makes
God
a
damn.
big hit and knocks him down.
Hell of a tackle, bro.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kearney. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
Put it in the toilet.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
To the air on first down. Buying some time. And it'll be in.
Shit, try lag though. That's a quarter been a completion, bro. I'm not gonna say I ain't work. That's a completion. You say it bad, bro.
It's second and long. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Warrior. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for a deflection.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Sooners are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down.
This is Burns is all the man. Quick.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Boy, did they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game spot.
This shit don't even seem
That's
real.
a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going.
It's a bad loss. Might drop out the top 10. Might drop out the top 25.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps there he goes. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Might as well try to punch him while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Might as well give it to him again. Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot. And you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab, it's Berry. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm of throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Uncorks one to the middle. He throws it into the end zone. Touchdown Sooner.
You taught to do y'all job back there. Can't be there again. Be trying.
And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Oh, no guts, no glory. He's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground down to 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really?
Work to do here on second and long.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like they're down on the other side, they have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in, I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Oh, shit.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man to the left. Solid work and execution there.
I just say, man, if I was going to rob me like that, bro, I could just go ahead and quit, man. I can't keep robbing, bro.
Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Duro. Turning it on. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Bears the pressure. Gets rid of it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And this game's starting to take away from this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
Hard running there. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get a stop of this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. LSU getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Got his man. Crosses the goal line for the two-point conversion, and it's an 11-point game.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot, you can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Now two possessions. He'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might want to pass, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Give to the back. Pass to stick on his feet. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. They get the W.